学空気力学屋上のヘリに立ち見下ろす世界は消えてなくなる言葉に溢れてるさあ飛び出せ羽ばたけ私の翼よ今神様の声空気力学ギリギリの場所に立ち見上げる世界で生まれた言葉空を埋め尽くすよさあ吐き出せ世界を作り直すんだ空の青水に変わり溺れる人々世界が沈み私は輝く翼で水をかき分けてゆくんだあなたに届く力で沈んだ世界を今少女の夢は空気力学好きな人そばに立ち見つめていたいの言葉少なく空気のようにたださあ吐き出す勇気を好きという言葉だから今だけは空気力学少女と少年の歌を聞かせて再生の象徴の魚消滅を司る鳥たち私の空気力学ローラただひたすらにねきっと届くはずさ今
All right, hey people, welcome back to my stream. Let's get started for today. All right, let's load up where we stop. We stop.
続きからだね。いい？
Wake up, Kotori. Breakfast has been ready for a while now. Hey, Kotori.
おはよう。今何時
7:34. Breakfast is ready, so get changed and get over here.
いただきます。
Kotori, still looking sleepy, stuffs her face with food.
はい、ハット。ぐわぐわ。
Hato joins in and eats some food too.
おはようございます、小鳥。 小鳥先輩。おはようございます、ハバネ先輩。おはよう、双子シスターズ。お寝坊ですか？珍しいですね。昨日の夜、試験勉強張り切りすぎちゃったのよ。この間の試験で順位落ちてたから取り戻さないと。飛び岡に舐められるからね。
It's because you were busy with club activities. Hey, you have bad hair. While still holding her chopsticks and rice bowl, Kotori turned her head at me. You're hopeless. I combed Kotori's hair with a brush from the washroom. It's all tangled. You have such beautiful hair. You should take care of it.
もうちょっと優しくしてよ。
Sorry, you got stuck on something.
枝毛になったらどうしてくれるのよ。自慢の髪なんですからね。
Alright, fine. While talking, I brushed Kotori's hair as carefully and gently as I can. Just like she bragged, her hair was beautiful, bewitchingly smooth yet fluffy. Your hair feels so nice.
でしょ？ハト、お食べ。なんだろう、すごく見てはいけないものを見ている気分になるよね。自覚がないのがたちが悪いわね。姉さんも撫でてもらえば？いいよ、私は。ごちそうさま。
Alright, I'll clean up. So you go prepare.
葵先輩って小鳥先輩と仲いいですよね。
You think so?
っていうか付き合ってるんじゃないの？
Why would you ask that?
ねえ、姉さん。
Oh no.
私もそう思っちゃいます。
I know. You could tell she got caught there. She was like, yeah. Damn, man. So I guess Asa also has an interest for Aoi, man. Well, you know, she's also a rock girl, but like, I don't know, man. It makes it more interesting if we try to ask how the hell Yoro gets in the bowl. Anyway, no way. I guess we get along, but
なんだ、違うのか。
Asa-chan sounded disappointed for some reason. What was she expecting? Anyways, we're 15 minutes behind schedule. Let's hurry up.
オッケー。
Kotori had gotten some energy from eating her breakfast and was now fully awake. Hang on tight. I ran with all my might while pushing Kotori's wheelchair.
いけー。待ってくださいよ。車椅子を押して全力で走る
Isn't
人
that kind of dangerous?
初めて見たわ。
Isn't that very dangerous, man?
飛ばせー。
Especially if he does it like a sudden stop, like unless he has a seatbelt or something. Anyway, we're currently in the middle of final exams. Everyone fired themselves up for the test, but as for us,
あまねちゃんも戻ってきてくれたし、いよいよって感じよね。飛び岡が文句言ってきても滑走路さえ使えたらこっちのものなんだから。空の上からあいつを見下ろしてお尻ペンペンしてやるわ。分かったから手動かせ。
we're doing a great job despite these exams. Huh?
しゃあないでしょう。一日でも早く完成させてテストしなきゃ間に合わないんだから。モーニンググローリーにね。この夏モーニンググローリーは必ず来るわ。絶対に間に合わせるのよ。だから一人で盛り上がってないで手動かしなさいってば。
Kotori's overnight cramming session seems to have paid off, and she was in a great mood after the test.
すみません、遅くなりました。
Asa-chan and Yoro-chan came in.
遅いぞ。何やってたの？すみません。試験中は自由参加だって言ってた たの部長のあんたでしょ。
Will you two be alright? There are more tests tomorrow, you know?
私は平気だけど姉さんは。
Yoda-chan takes a sidelong glance at Asa-chan, hanging her head.
大丈夫だと思います。赤点なんか取ったら承知しないからね。ソアリング部の恥よ恥。いえ頑張ります。うざいくらいテンション上がっちゃってるわね。
That might be because of the lack of sleep.
試験が終わったらもう夏休み。モーニンググローリーはいつ来るかわからないんだからね。そうだ、夏休みはどんな風に活動するんですか？
I don't believe we decided on anything in particular. Our normal routine was to work from morning until night, as much as time would permit. However, we couldn't demand that from Asa-chan as well. Right after summer vacation started last year, we had a training camp, didn't we?
合宿ですか？
Asa-chan's eyes sparkled with excitement. As for Yodo-chan, she seemed to find it a bother.
ぜひ今年もやりましょう。私キャンプでもいいですよ。
There isn't much reason to do it this year. We only registered the training camp as an excuse to stay late at school. Since the secret base isn't on school grounds, we can stay as long as we want and nobody can complain about it.
懐かしいわね。あまねちゃんやアゲハも飛び放送に来て一緒にご飯作って食べたりしたのよね。
Because of that time, we all become so close.
そうそう、それまで私と小鳥超仲悪かったしね。
Agia says this with a mean-spirited laugh.
それはもう昔の話よ。今じゃこんなに仲良しだもんね。
Agia clung to Kotori.
愛してるよ小鳥ちゃん。暑苦しい、くっつくな。
Kotori pushed Agia away with all her might. Asa-chan was watching with a deeply moved or possibly jealous expression.
やはり絆を深めるには。
Nah, we're not going to do a camp.
なんでですか？
Amane Senpai is busy, so she can't come. Asa-chan is a boarder to begin with, and Agia lives nearby anyway. Making a training camp with Flying Fish Manor would be meaningless.
いいの？私も合宿したかったです。
Asa-chan got downhearted, but I'm sure that when we hit summer vacation, the secret base will become like a training camp anyway.
ところで姉さん、あれはいいの？あれ？
Asa-chan remembered something and excitedly rummaged through her bag. And then...
小鳥先輩、ちょっといいですか？
Asa-chan pulled Kotori to the corner of the dock. We watched them from a distance.
これ小鳥先輩にって。何これ？手紙？さっき帰るとき知らない男の人に声かけられて小鳥先輩に渡してほしいって。最初断ったんですけど、どうしてもって言われて。渡しましたからね。
Her light footsteps resounded as Asa-chan returned alone, looking like she was running away. Kotori was frozen in place after receiving something from Asa-chan. What's wrong with her?
その
Kotori opened the item received from Asa-chan and looked inside. After a moment, Kotori shrieked and threw herself back on her wheelchair. It looked as if an explosive had been inside. But what happened? When I rushed over, Kotori hurriedly hid the item she was holding behind her back. Ooh, what could that be? Holy shit. Like it was something I absolutely mustn't see. What's with you? What's up with you? Your face is completely red. I had never seen a face that so perfectly fit the phrase, as red as a lobster. Kotori was blushing deeply and tears were welling up in her eyes. For some reason, she was shivering. Kotori? Kotori only shook her head in silence and pushed the wheels of her wheelchair. She sped away really quickly. What happened to her? As I stood there dumbfounded, the door opened again, and Kotori poked her head in. It might be a love letter or some shit.
なに？いいからこっち来て。どうしよう。だから何をだ。これはもしや
I knew it.
ラブレターですか。そうみたい。驚くべきことにね。どうしようアゲハ。どうしたらいいと思う？落ち着きなって。小鳥は美人さんなんだし、ラブレターくらいもらったことあるでしょ？あるわ、いっぱい。だったら別に驚くことでもないでしょうに。けどそれは足がこんな風になる前の話だもん。相手誰なの？知らない。名前書いてある。どれどれ？あ、ロボット部の宮田じゃん。頭いいし顔もいいしで結構女子に人気ある子だよ。好きです、ハバネさん。僕とお付き合いしてくださいか。どうしたらいい？ねえアゲハ。何を困ることがあるかな。いいと思うなら付き合えばいいし、そうじゃないならお断りすればいいじゃない。でも
Why, is something stopping you, Kotori?
ああ、お試しってのもあるか。そんなんあるか。どうしよう。困るよこんなの。なんで？もしかして他に好きな相手でもいるの？そんなの考えたこともなかった。
After a while, only Ageha returned.
なんか小鳥寝不足で調子悪いから先帰るって。私送ってくるね。
Okay.
それじゃ。
She said that and then left again. Somehow it felt like I was left behind. Just what was that? Kotori's behavior just now. She was obviously hiding something. What on earth? What in the world did you give to her?
ですね、先輩。それはですね。
Sorry. If it's something you can't say, don't worry about it.
ラブレターでしょ。
Huh?
夜じゃん。この思わせぶりな状況で答えだけ教えないなんてさすがに気の毒じゃないかしら。
Wow, Yoru coming in like, you know, I feel bad for the guy.
そうだよね。さっき帰る時に知らない上級生の男の人から小鳥先輩に手紙を渡してほしいって断ろうとしたんですけど、すごく必死でどうしてもってお願いされて。ソアリング部の後輩だと知ってたみたいだったから、多分声をかけやすい姉さんに手紙を託したんでしょうね。だってあの人いつも葵さんかアゲハ先輩と一緒にいるもの。
A love letter. That's why she had such a strange expression earlier. So it was a love letter. A love letter.
葵先輩、どうしましょう。
What to do? I guess we had no choice but to just let things happen. She didn't exactly seem displeased.
そうじゃなくて、今日の部活です。
Ageha and Kotori had already gone home. Well, I guess continuing work would be impossible. Let's call it a day.
なんかすみません。まんざらでもないって顔だね。そんなことないわよ。別に普通だもん。宮田か。悪い子じゃないのは確かね。ちょっと気が利かないとこあるけど真面目だよ。 優しい？多分。そうなんだ。てっきり速攻で断ると思ってたんだけど、そうじゃないんだ。
Oh, Ageha. I know what she's thinking.
だって相手のこともよくわかんないし、せっかくもらったものだから。小鳥はさ、今まで男の子とお付き合いしたことあるの？ない。アゲハは秘密。じゃあ人には言わせといて。なんか意外だな。小鳥可愛いから彼氏くらいいたのかと思ってた。一応割とモテてたのよ、昔は。さっきも言ったと思うけど。じゃあなんで付き合わなかったの？私そういうのにあんまり興味なかったから。それにほっといても寄ってくるもんだから、男なんてちょろい、彼氏なんて欲しい時に
No, it's just a
いつ
play
で
in
も
demand
探ってく
shit.
れる
Okay.
って思ってたの。その頃会ってたら友達には慣れてなかったかもね。若気の至りだったわ。あの頃の私はまだ子供だったのよ。で今は世の中そんなに甘くないと悟ったと。まあそうなんだけど、でもまあいいわ。せっかくなんだし真剣に考えてみなさいな。送ってくれてありがとう。いいってことよ。さっきの話は全部内緒だからね。分かってるって。特に葵にはでしょ。
Damn, Ageha. No, Ageha really knows what's going. Ageha really has an idea, has an idea about things. But like, you know, I mean, it would have been a simple no or a simple like, yeah, I'll try dating. But she didn't do something so immediate, like, you know. I don't know, man.
当たり前よ。私が男の子とお付き合いしたことないなんて知ったら、あいつ絶対笑うもん。さあそれはどうかな。
Actually, you're right. I don't know.
もうじゃあね。
No, actually, no. I don't know.
ただいま。わわ。ただいまハット。見てハット。じゃーん、ラブレターもらっちゃったわ。すごいでしょ。ってこら食べるな。もうちょっと破れちゃったじゃない。わっか。こんな私にラブレターだって。どうしようこれ。
After Kodori went home, I was searching the net on a PC in the office. I'm surprised they have like an internet connection. They already have internet connection set up in the secret base, so some dude had to go in and like, you know, install stuff and all. You know what I mean? Anyway, if I remember correctly, €1 is about 110 yen right now. Ugh, this is expensive. Man, how much is a euro now? Let's see. How much is a euro nowadays? €1 to JY. 163. Holy shit. Oh man, so many things have changed since that time. 163 nowadays. Damn, son. Alright, let's continue. Even if I use all my savings, this would be a bit rough. Even if I had this.
何見てんの？エッチなサイト？
What the fuck, Ageha? What the hell? What is... I guess like a dude, the first thing she'll ask if he's looking at a porn site. What the fuck? It's like a dude asking. Like I totally understand a dude asking another dude as a way to tease them. But like fucking Ageha, man. Wah! Ageha suddenly called out from behind me. I panicked, but it was already too late. She was peeking at the monitor from over my shoulder.
海外のグライダーのサイト？
Yeah, just taking a look.
あ、これってもしかして
A cockpit for people with a handicap. I was looking at the German glider production company's website. I have visited many glider-related websites before and just discovered it by chance. Apparently, there are cockpits that even let people with disabled legs fly. I clumsily gathered together the limited information I had and finally reached the site. But it's made in Deutschland. Deutschland.
うわ、読めねえ。つうか高っ。ちょっと手が出ない値段だね。
On top of that, it doesn't seem like you can just order it either. I had read an account of a Japanese person who had bought it. It seems they had to go through legal procedures and all kinds of annoying stuff. I mean, they could always build it themselves, right? Well, that'll take a lot of time. Yeah, that'll take a lot of time.
これがうちらのグライダーに取り付け可能かどうかもわかんないしね。
There's also that. That's a bigger concern, to be honest. After all, our glider has an original airframe.
けどこれがあったら
Yeah, Kotori could fly. I said that with a sigh, and Agia grinned. Oh, Agia knows. Agia knows, man. What? You know as well as I do that Kotori really wants to fly by herself, right?
そうだっけ？
Oh man, here we go. She's playing. Agia's playing here, man. Don't play dumb. Kotori only expressed this when Amane-senpai said that we don't have enough pilots. After that, she didn't even mention it once. But you can tell just by looking at her. Has she already gone home?
無事送り届けてきたよ。
I see. How was she? When I asked, Agia made a slightly surprised face. Well, it seems she got a letter.
お？気になりますか？やっぱり？
No, not really.
じゃあ教えてあげない。
I'm bothered by it. So, please tell me, Agia-sama.
まんざらでもない様子だったかな。
As she said that, Agia gave me a sidelong glance, checking my reaction. She knows, man. Agia knows. Agia fucking knows. No doubt, she said this on purpose, to see what face I'd make. But I'm sure my face betrayed my agitation just now. Just as I thought, a mean, smug smile appeared on Agia's face.
一応真剣に考えるつもりみたいよ。
It's only natural.
もしかしたら付き合っちゃうかもね。お、動揺してるね。
You're having fun with this, aren't you? You have such a charming personality.
宮田くんって悪いやつじゃないからさ。小鳥のことを幸せにしてくれるならそれもいいのかな。なんて。
Jiro. What a look in my face every time.
すぐ帰らなくていいの。
She returned early because she wanted to be alone, didn't she? Then I shouldn't be bothering her.
そうなんだけどさ。それでこうして小鳥のために海外のサイトを見て回ってるのもなんだなって思うんですけど。
I don't have anything else to do, that's all.
だからさっさと帰ってテスト勉強でもすれば。
Cut it out already. I'll go back in a bit, even if you don't tell me. Jeez, I shouldn't have pried into this matter in the first place. I was browsing the German site while complaining. It's been a year since I started preparing the dorm dinners with Kotori. I've gotten used to it, and we were a pretty good team. But today, he sighed again. It's been like this the whole time. She missing her usual. What the hell? She's missing her usual spirit. It's not she missing her. Yeah, it sounded kind of weird. Anyway, I wonder if she's thinking about her reply to the love letter. When I thought about that, I got a little restless. Hey, don't zone out like that when you're holding a knife. Hey, are you listening? See, I told you. Kanako-san, could you get the first aid kit? I called out to Kanako-san, who had been watching TV in the dining hall. I didn't even know they had a TV there. Thank you very much. Come on, show me the cut. Bright red blood was running down her slender, supple fingertip. This description, man. Doesn't seem that deep. I wiped the blood with a tissue and applied a band-aid.
Arigato.
I don't know what happened to you, but don't zone out like that.
Gomen.
Kotori answered while idly rubbing her fingertip, wrapped with a band-aid. After hesitating a moment, I said, if you want to talk, I'll listen. Aren't you worried about something? If you are, you can tell me. I was embarrassed and ended up saying this slightly abruptly. Kotori was taken aback for a moment.
Arigato.
Ooh, that's a good thing. That's a good thing. No, seriously, that is a good thing. If she was willing to share, that means she wasn't willing to she wasn't willing to consider Aoi like a dude. You know what I mean? That would have been automatic friend zone shit, man. But the mere fact she was like this, my guy has a chance. My guy has it. I mean, this isn't her route, but you know, if we were fully unaware about stuff, you know, it would be like, man, he's in. Anyway, I see. While answering, I felt a throbbing pain in my chest. Oh, damn, man. Here we go. Like I was being poked with a small needle. Probably because I got silent. Kotori started panicking and followed up like this. Yeah, I got it. I replied with a smile. This isn't good. Ever since I learned about the love letter, I felt strange. Kanako also knows. What is it? Is that so? Everything's the same as always.
そうでも葵くんが料理を焦がすなんて初めてじゃない
Burned the black smoke was rising from the frying pan. Why didn't you tell me sooner?
いや、そういう料理なのかもと思って。
I'll have to make it over. I wonder if there's enough ingredients left. I guess misfortunes tend to come in groups.
私も手伝うからね。
Yes, please. I washed the frying pan and made the main dish again. As Kanako-san had said, this is the first time I've done this since entering Flying Fish Manor. Since Kotori is helping me, it shouldn't take that long, but still. Anyway, what are you going to do this year?
何が
Summer break. You aren't going home? As far as I know, Kotori has only gone home once this year. And even then, it was just on New Year's Day, when Hibari-san took her on a day trip by car.
帰らないわ。せっかくあまねちゃんも戻ってきたのに、そんな暇ないもん。
I see. As unnatural as it sounds, I was relieved that Kotori wasn't going home. It wasn't about club activities. It was because if Kotori had said she'd spend the entire summer break at home, I would have felt really lonely. Damn, son. Final exams ended, and it was the last day of the first term. During the boring closing ceremony, all it could think about was Kotori. Oh man, here we go. It had been 2 days since she had received the love letter from Miyata-kun. It seems she hasn't replied yet. She wasn't as spirited as usual, and was absent-minded and deep in thought pretty often. I couldn't intrude since she wasn't saying anything to me. Even if I tried, I wouldn't have any advice for her. but it does bother me. I guess sure enjoys herself as I worry endlessly, burdened by all these feelings I have no outlet for. By the way, I'm alone right now. Akia said she was going shopping and left before me with the other girls from our class. Kotori with a listless expression said she wasn't feeling well and left too. I guess I'll stop by the secret base and then go back. I don't have much to do, but it's better than returning to the dorm. I was thinking that when
こりゃ参ったわね。
When I left the school gate, I saw Kotori and Kanako-san. Kanako-san was leaning over and looking at the bottom of the wheelchair. What happened?
葵くん、なんかね、動かなくなっちゃったんだって。
It didn't seem like it had another flat tire. The frame is bent and the wheel is touching it.
こりゃ応急処置じゃどうにもならんね。
Kotori had an uneasy expression atop her wheelchair. Hold on a sec. I put my hand on Kotori's head to calm her down, and I took out my cell phone. In times like these, I could rely on An-chan. Hello, An-chan. Do you have a moment? I explained the situation to An-chan. That'll really help us. Thanks. I hung up and turned to Kotori. If we leave the wheelchair somewhere, An-chan can find it. He said, excuse me. He says he'll pick it up and repair it. He said it probably wouldn't even take a day.
よかった。
Kotori finally looks slightly relieved. If the wheelchair breaks, she can't go anywhere.
あとは小鳥ちゃんがどうやって寮まで帰るかだね。
Shall I call a taxi?
それか自転車で二人乗りして帰るかだね。
Oh man, Kanako. Damn man, she knows what's up, man. Kanako knows what's up. Holy shit. Kanako-san pointed at the lady's bicycle that was standing nearby. Kanako-san commutes to school by bicycle. No, that won't work. Kotori can't move her legs. In other words, if she sits down, it will be difficult for her to balance her body.
じゃあタクシーを呼びますか。私自転車がいい。
Kotori suddenly spoke up.
ね、乗せて自転車に。
Why are your eyes sparkling like that? They were sparkling as much as Asa-chan's when she heard about the training camp. Oh. Alright, let's go.
だってタクシーだとお金かかるし。
That is true, but I feel that's not her first reason.
それに自転車がいいの。葵くんが運転してよ。自転車部だったんでしょ。
You know.
じゃ頼んだよ。
This is part of Kanako-chan's keikaku, man. Kanako-san said quickly, left the bike and started walking away. Huh? Wait, Kanako-san! She just waved her hand and walked off. There's no choice. Grab my arm, don't let go. I sat Kotori sideways onto the rack of the bicycle, which was in the stand. I left the wheelchair near the school gates, where it could be seen. If I leave it like this, An-chan would get it later. There's no way someone would steal it.
結構高いのね。
Kotori was trembling slightly while clinging to me. It was higher than a wheelchair and unstable, so it's no wonder it was a bit scary for her. Do you want to go for a taxi after all?
自転車がいい。
Stubborn as always. Alright, okay. Just don't let go no matter what. Got it?
わかった。
After emphasizing this, I straddled the bicycle seat and stepped on the pedals. The bicycle slowly started moving.
おおすごいすごい走ってる。
Please don't move too much.
だって
Rip. Kotori clung to my back. Yes, just like that.
ラジャ
With Kotori seated on the back, I glide down the gentle slope in front of the school gates. I'm going slowly, but I pass the Keifu students who were walking home one after another. Everyone was looking at Kotori, who was in high spirits.
すごいすごい
Kotori is famous among students at our school in a lot of ways. It was probably the first time they saw Kotori not sitting in a wheelchair. They looked like any regular girls riding a bike like this.
すごいね早いね
You aren't afraid?
全然
Alright. Shall we take a little detour? Hearing Kotori's spirited reply, I put more strength to my legs. I stray from our usual route to school and enter a different street. Eventually, the bike climbs up an embankment and goes on to a road that rides along the lake. Ooh, Kido scene.
湖だ
One could see all the way to the opposite shore of the lake from the road built on top of the embankment. The surface of the lake sparkled brilliantly in the summer sun, and beyond that was a group of windmills.
すっごく気持ちいい
Kotori said while basking in the breeze.
自転車って最高だね
I know, right? I replied, feeling as if I got a compliment in myself.
葵くんしんどそう
It's fine. It's been a while since I last got on the bike, so my body just isn't used to it. That's all. I haven't pedaled like this for about 2 years. The bells of the lady's bicycle feel light. Even if I step on them with all my strength, it doesn't move that fast.
私ね自転車乗るの初めて
Really?
今まで乗ったことなかったのこんなに気持ちいいんだ自分でこげたらもっと気持ちいいんでしょうね
Well, yeah. I replied quite boastfully again for some reason.
グライダーで飛ぶのもこんな気持ちなの
I'm not sure about that. I'd say it feels calmer, even though it's actually moving much faster than a bicycle. But the scenery is so great, you can't even compare it.
私はもうずっと車椅子からしか景色を見てなかったからこれでも十分新鮮だわほんの少し目線が高くなるだけでこんなにも違って見えるから不思議よね
Atop the rack, Kotori stretched her back as far as she could. Whoa! The bike lost its balance and shook for a moment. Oh, damn it. Kotori quickly embraced my waist.
怖かった落ちるかと思った
I told you it was dangerous.
ごめん
If she falls, she'll definitely get injured. I touched Kotori's hands that were embracing my waist and pulled them to tighten her grip. Don't let go of me. I felt Kotori placing her head on my back. She must have been quite scared because she got much closer to me than before. I was slightly embarrassed, but it would have been dangerous otherwise.
汗かいてる
Sorry.
別に嫌じゃないよ
Ooh, imagine that smell. As she said that, Kotori pressed her cheek against my back.
こうしてる方が安心するから
She likes the sweat. I see. If Kotori keeps clinging to me, I'll sweat even more, though. That said, I couldn't exactly tell her to back off. Besides, it's not that I didn't like it. Aren't you hot?
風が気持ちいいよ
A cool breeze blew from the lake. Kotori's long hair was fluttering. Hearing the sound of wheels spinning made me feel good. It felt like everything around me suddenly got quiet. I wanted to enjoy this comfortable atmosphere, so I just pedaled in silence for a moment. Kotori might have felt the same way since she wasn't talking either. We were gradually getting closer to Flying Fish Manor. When we turn right on the next corner, we'll be right in front of it. Hey, Kotori. I heard you got a love letter. Have you replied yet? Man, is this conversation, man. I see. No reason, really. I just wonder what happened. We went silent again. Our silence was slightly different compared to the moment ago. It was a bit more awkward. Oh, she finally found her answer. And we know why. Oh, really? Oh. Yeah, well, a little. A little. At least he was a little. At least he was a little honest about it. At least he was a little honest. Have you already decided? No. What is this reply? Not yet. What? I see. Kotori tightened her grip. What's wrong? Are you scared? She shook her head, rubbing it against my back. Man, I think she already decided. She just said that shit. There's no way. You know, she's doing all this sort of things right now. How could she reply and like, okay, I'll go on a date despite doing this with Aoi? Like, what the fuck? I see. I began to say me too, but I held my thought. You should have said it, man. You should have said it, man. This is a gravel road, so we'll shake a bit. The bike went along the unpaved gravel road and entered the side road. We were almost at the Flying Fish Manor. The moment of enjoyment will come to an end. When I thought that, I suddenly felt lonely and came to a strong realization. I had a crush on Kotori. Oh! Oh! Yeah, finally, man. Fuck, man. It finally happened. It finally happened, man. First day of summer break. It's hot. The weather is really nice again today, huh? While I was hanging my laundry to dry, Kotori came through the entrance. She was in her wheelchair that Anshan had to fix and delivered the night before. Are you going out? I see. Come back by lunch, okay? Kotori said that while avoiding eye contact and quietly left. Oh shit! Like an open book as always. Agia came just as Kotori left. She left already. Yeah. Where are they going though?
あなたの気持ちはすごく嬉しかったわ。でもお付き合いはできません。
I mean, it was expected, especially what Kotori did while they were biking, man. I think she already got her answer right then and there. The moment she put her head on his back, you knew. Anyway.
どうして僕のこと嫌い？
そういうわけじゃないけど。っていうかよく知らないし。
やっぱり迷惑だったかな。急にあんな手紙渡したりして。
そんなことない。嬉しかったわ。本当よ。
じゃあ。
でもダメなの。
Why is that? Please explain.
やっぱりあの水瀬ってやつと付き合って。
Yeah, everyone knew. Everyone was like, they already knew.
いつも一緒にいるだろ。昨日も自転車で二人乗りしてるところを見たよ。
Bra knew. This guy already knew the moment he saw them bike, man. The moment he saw them bike, he was like, oh man, it's over. It's already over, man.
そうじゃないの。今の私は片思いしてるの。
Oh, this is worse. In her mind, she's like, Oh man, Aoi doesn't like me. Oh. Meanwhile, Aoi's like, oh shit, I have a crush on Konoyo. Damn. All right. This is it. Ah, we have this shit going on. Oh, he doesn't think of me as a girl or some shit. Can't wait for that shit.
空に
Ooh, sure. Ooh, wait, what the fuck is Ageha and Aoi hiding? They're hiding behind the bush and all that shit.
空に
私はこの空に
あ
Oh man, imagine being cucked by the fucking sky. Oh no.
ダメだって葵笑っちゃう気づかれちゃ
But she unrequited love for the sky. But seriously, that's a very cheesy answer. Like, what the fuck, man? All right, bro. That hurts more for the dude. God damn. Imagine being rejected and being like, I love the sky more than you. Oh. Or like the fucking trees or some shit. Anyway.
真面目に言ってるんだから笑っちゃかわいそうだ
Miyata-kun is gawking at her too.
そうなんだ
Oh man.
じゃあしょうがないよね
It feels so sad. I feel sad for this guy.
わかったよハバネさん君のことは諦める
ごめんね宮田くん
Wait, I'll be right back. I need to grab some water. Yeah. Alright, let's get back to this.
叶うといいね、君の夢。
叶えてみせるわ。あ、宮田くん帰ってく。終わったみたいね。
That feels like a bullshit answer, man. You know? Oh. Wait. The cables on my mic got underneath my fucking chair. Jesus Christ. Alright. Somehow I got through it without laughing. She's actually serious about what she said.
一途だからね。でも、ほっとしたんじゃない？
What the hell is Agea playing here? About what?
小鳥が宮田くんとくっつかなくて。
Not particularly. That Miyata fellow seems like a good guy.
強がり言っちゃって。小鳥可愛いから、これからもこういうことあると思うよ。早めに捕まえとかないと。
That's none of your business. I mean, she has an unrequited love for the sky. I tried saying it slightly soberly, imitating Kotori. Oh no. Remembering it made me want to laugh again.
何してんの？あんたたち。
Kotori-san!
あっちゃー、見つかっちゃった。まさか、覗いてたんじゃ。
Of course not, Kotori. We were just worried about you.
そうそう、宮田くんに強引に迫られてたりしたらどうしようって思ってね。でも安心したわ。なかなかスマートな断り方だったと思うよ。
Yeah, you're in love with the sky. Another great phrase has been born.
バカにして。
Hey, don't throw stones.
まあ、何よ。いいでしょ。私が何に恋しようか。危ないって小鳥。
Throwing stuff when you get angry is a bad habit.
怒らせるあんたらの方が悪いんだもん。デリカシーのない最低野郎だもん。はい、あとは任せた。
What? That's low, Ageha. I'm sorry. Please forgive me. Kotori, I'll treat you to ice cream.
もう絶対許さない。地獄に落ちやがれ。
Oh, damn. Ah! And this is how our summer break started this year. A few days have passed since summer vacation began. The dog that Asa-chan and Yoru-chan lent us has better equipment than the school garage we used last summer, so the efficiency of our work skyrocketed. Thanks to that, our improvements to the glider have been going well. Yesterday, we finished laminating the main wings, which allowed us a bit of spare time when we waited for the resin to harden. So today... Oh, it's another beach episode. We have all gone swimming.
本当にやるんですか？ごめんね、朝ちゃん。でもこれはソアリング部の新入部員に課せられた使命、いわばイニシエーションなのよ。
With those overly serious words, Agea and I carried Asa-chan to the top of the cliff.
朝、浮き輪から手離すんじゃないわよ。死んじゃうわよ。
Kotori and Hato, who had jumped in earlier, called out from below. At least Kotori went first, you know? That's a prime example of a leader. 姉さん、ファイト。
あ
Ow. Good thing you're. Oh, yeah. Forsaken even by Yoru-chan. Asa-chan gave up and closed her eyes. An American would probably do the sign of the cross and pray to God. Why is it always the Americans, man? Why is it always the Americans? Let's go, Asa-chan.
せーの飛べー
With a piercing shriek, Asa-chan whirled through the air. After a few seconds, her scream was swallowed amidst a rather small spray of water.
おー、結構飛んだわね
Could be a new record.
怖かったですよくやったわ朝これであんたは名実ともにソアリング部員よこれ一体何の意味があるんですか
I like how their swimwear matches their names. I mean, naturally, Asa has a morning theme, sunny kind of sunny theme thing, and Yoru has like a night theme, considering their names. Anyway,
度胸試し
it's training to get a sense for flying.
夜ちゃんも飛んどく遠慮するわ私ソアリング部じゃないし
After our now established custom question mark of jumping from the cliff, we began swimming in the lake.
あまねちゃんも来られたらよかったのにねしょうがないわよ大人だからお仕事が忙しいんだってなんか自慢げにしてたしそうねとい
Kotori turned away in a huff. Kotori-san,
何とい
about all that sulking, I'll be glad if you could like stop it already.
知らないとい
You're still angry at us for peeping at her reply to the love letter the other day. Well, it's natural for her to be angry, but
行こうアゲハあっちで泳ごうああ
didn't Ageha peep too? What's the difference in treatment?
イエーイイエーイ振られた
What's her problem, if you know what I mean?
私たちと一緒に遊びましょ
Why are you happy about that, if you know what I mean? Thank you. I'm moved to tears by your kindness. Kotori didn't seem that angry though. Even with all that huffing, she was still listening to what I was saying. She helps with preparing dinner and doesn't protest when I push her wheelchair on the way back from the secret base. She's just in that kind of mood like a moment ago. She'll take parts of my dinner and eat them without asking. Or she'll loosen the caps of my bottles of cola in the fridge, letting all the carbonation out. Those kinds of things. Shit. That's so petty. That's so petty, man. Oh man, I can't decide if this kind of harassment is cute or malicious. Nothing can be done about it, so I decided to play beach volleyball with Asa-chan and Yoru-chan.
さあはい
Whoa! I tossed the ball and volleyed it around in the shallow water near the shore.
行くよ夜ちゃん姉さんナイストス
Wow!
先輩大丈夫ですか
Oh, seriously, what's her problem?
もろ顔面に入ったわねもう強く打ちすぎだよ夜ちゃん
Just, what am I doing?
いいの小鳥何が葵のことほっといていいのよあんなやつ朝ちゃんたちと楽しそうにしてるよだから何よ 朝ちゃん葵に懐いてるみたいだし、このままだともしかすると、ねえ、本当に覗き見されたから怒ってるの？そうよ、怒って当然だもの。私も覗いてたんだけど。アゲハはいいの。
That's a lot of bullshit, man.
葵は違うの？違わないだよね。いいの、もうほっといてよ。あと行くわよ。わやれやれ。
During the morning, we played beach volleyball, swam, and built sandcastles. When it was lunchtime, we ate the lunch boxes we made together. After we were done, we enjoyed a carefree afternoon. This feels good. I stood on the beach next to Hato, enjoying the sun. I was so full that I got a bit sleepy. Huh? Suddenly, a cold can got pressed against my cheek, and I almost jumped up in surprise. Thanks. I took this juice from Ageha, pulled the tab, and took a sip. It seems to be spreading through my sweat-drenched body. What's up with her?
ボートの上で光合成してる。
Is she still mad?
さあ、そこまでは見た目じゃわかんないわね。
I see. Ageha sat next to me.
一口ちょうだい。
She took the juice from my hand and drank a little.
また関節キスしちゃったわね。こんなとこ見たらまた小鳥の機嫌が悪くなるかな。
This is part of Ageha's plan. You can obviously tell this is Ageha's plan or some shit. Playing matchmaker and all. If you think that, then don't do it. I took the can back from Ageha and put it to my mouth after hesitating for a bit.
ほら見てよあれ。
It's part of her plan. Before Ageha's eyes was Kotori on a swaying rubber mattress. When I saw her, my heart skipped a beat. Kotori's eyes were closed, and she looked comfortable. She was lying down on the rubber mattress and sunbathing. Today, he's a bit... Wait, why are we looking at those angles? Her sparkling white skin illuminated by the sun. Her black hair was wet and even more beautiful than usual. Her fine curves. Normally, it's covered by clothes, so I haven't noticed. But she has quite a narrow waist. In a swimsuit, she looked more mature than usual. When we swam here last year, I didn't feel anything like that. Did she mature during that 1 year? While still retaining her girlish charm, her fine figure brought about a mature vibe. Even when she frowned under the strong sunlight, she looked very attractive. When I looked directly at her, my face got hot, but I couldn't take my eyes off.
こうして見るとほんといい女だよね。
How are they getting this kind of view, man? Aren't they from the shore? What the fuck? Yeah. Or are they on the cliff? When I answered absent-mindedly, Ageha gave me a sidelong glare.
好きにならないわけないよね。もしあんな可愛い子と一緒に暮らしてたら。
Okay, this is really making me wonder what the fuck is with Ageha, man. It's obvious that she has feelings for like fucking Aoi, but she went straight. She decided to go wingman instead of pursuing whatever her feelings are. I think this is the bait for her route, man. Because prior to the choices deciding which route we'll end up with, it seems like, you know, Ageha was like there were signs about Ageha, but now it's like, you know, there's something suspicious about her. I don't know, man. I know, right? I answered absent-mindedly again. Oh, why did she say? Oh, this is what I think she was she was trying to tease, but he answered in a manner that that really got her frustrated. She clicked her tongue, and then she sighed.
早いとこ仲直りしたら、見てるこっちがなんかもどかしくなってきちゃうよ。
If I could, I'd do it right away.
アイスおごってやるとかじゃダメか。なんかないかな、いい手が。
All right. I got a bit enthusiastic, leaned over and made eye contact with Hato. Hato, I have a favor to ask.
What?
I want you to go and check on Kotori's mood. Somehow, Hato understands, man. I don't get it, but Hato somehow understands. As if he understood my words, Hato unsteadily walked down the beach while shaking his bottom. He got into the water, swam toward the mattress that Kotori was sprawled on. Attaboy, just like that. Hato got on the rubber mattress and climbed on to Kotori's stomach. Kotori groaned uncomfortably. Hato did it. Hato pecked Kotori's stomach with his beak to try to wake her up. However, Kotori kept her eyes closed and continued to look comfortable. For a lack of attention, Hato made a yawn-like grimace and curled himself up on Kotori's stomach. With Kotori's breathed. What? Breathed. Is that a word? Anyway, her stomach moved up and down and brought Hato along with it. It seems that Kotori is in a very good mood. Otherwise, she would have gotten Hato off of her stomach right away. After confirming Kotori's mood barometer, slowly approached the rubber mattress. Suddenly, Kotori opened her eyes.
お腹に乗るなっていつも言ってるでしょ。ガーガーじゃない。もう邪魔よ、降りて。出ないと明日からダイエットさせるわよ。
When Kotori was talking to him, Hato got in a good mood. Maybe he thought she was playing with him. On the contrary, Kotori's expression got more and more annoyed. Kotori grabbed Hato tightly. Then she flung him into the water. Rest in peace, Hato. He fell right where I was standing. My eyes met Kotori's.
何か用？
I was planning what to say to her in my mind, but I couldn't come up with anything. You look comfortable.
このボート使いたいの？
No, it's not that. While I was finding the right words to say, my gaze wandered. I went up to Kotori, sprawled atop the rubber mattress. No, it's. I'm not looking. Kotori grumbled and turned away from me sullenly. Pervert, huh? It seems that my operation had ended in a failure.
お疲れ。どうだった？
Not well at all. Moreover, she even called me a pervert.
ありゃ、そりゃ残念だったわね。
I'm going to cool out in the shade for a bit. I went to a cool place to think of my next strategy.
今の何だったのかしら。私のことずっと見てたみたいだけど。ねえ、ハト？わわ。まあ、いっか。ハト、重いからどいて。
Oh, the Hinamizawa experience. Nobody forgot anything? Did you gather up all the trash? Alright, then let's go home. I gave everyone instructions as if I were a teacher in charge, then pushed Kotori's wheelchair. It was hard to push it on the sand, so only a guy could handle it.
お尻がジャリジャリする。
I'll wash it off for you when we get back.
お願い。
You don't have to act like you just remembered.
ぷいったらぷいよ。
I felt like she was continuing it only because she was stubborn. I wondered if her mood would have ever improved and got a bit worried. But if that's not the case, she's cute anyway. I love her even when she's sulking. I felt a bit strange, but today was fun in the end. I was able to see Kotori in her swimsuit after all. What?
エッチ。
I wonder if my expression gave it away. I tightened up my facial expression and headed home.
More いい加減許してやりなさい。なんでよ。周りが気を使うからよ。つうか、あんたもう本当は怒ってないんでしょ？意地張ってるうちに仲直りするタイミングを見失っちゃってるだけでしょ？そんなことはないわ。私の心は今現在も冬眠から目覚めたクマのように荒ぶっているわ。嘘つけ。昼間葵から声かけられて嬉しそうに顔を赤くしてたくせに。違うもん。赤くなんてしてないもん。そんなに赤かった？葵は優しいしおおらかなとこあるからいいけど、普通だったらそろそろ呆れられてる頃よ。そうなの？嫌われちゃうかな、葵くんに。
Actually, I think it's more of Ageha being super frustrated. I have a lot of suspicions regarding Ageha, but you know.
かもね。
By the way, this is a very long common route, man. This is a very long common route. I can't remember the last time I had a common route that's more than, I don't know. How many hours has it been? It's probably more than 10 or 15 hours at this point. Just going through the common route, man.
好きなんでしょ、葵のこと。わかんないよ。なんでさ、自分の気持ちじゃない。だってそんなこと今まで想像もしたことなかったから。1年も一緒に暮らしてて？私ね、宮田くんからラブレターもらってすっごく嬉しかったの。そうなの？宮田のこと知らなかったんじゃなかったっけ？顔も見たことなかったわ。でも嬉しかったの。
I mean, it's all about. Maybe she straight up mentions why. I mean, earlier, because of the she's crippled. I mean, before being crippled, it was totally understandable for her. But like after being crippled, she, her self-confidence went down, and etc. etc. The usual stuff. But
だって私のこと好きって言ってくれたのよ。
I still don't get how that works for like fucking Japan. I mean, it's a crush thing. Then you know what? I don't know, man. Good thing I'm not Japanese, so I don't know this shit.
私こんなだから自分がまた誰かの恋愛対象になれるなんて思ってもみなかった。だからラブレターもらってびっくりしたし、すごく嬉しかった。小鳥、私のこと女の子として見てくれる人なんてもう一生現れないって思ってたから。誰かを好きになんてならないようにしてたと。でもいたんだよね。そりゃいるよ。だって小鳥可愛いよ。でもこんなだし、性格だって歪んでるし。歪んでないって。ちょっと変なとこも可愛いよ。
Bro, I still think Amine. I know Amine is not like is really far from the norm, but like I find her attractive. So being a little weird is a understatement, man. Although there's a fucking high ceiling, man. There's a ceiling. There's still a ceiling. It's a high ceiling though. The high ceiling, man. You don't want to go through that high ceiling, man. there's a certain point you'll be just like, it's not worth this shit, man.
葵くんはアゲハのこと好きなんでしょ？はい？だって告白したって。だからそれは昔の話だって。うんと小さい頃よ。
I still, yeah. You know what? I actually got a little curious about Ageha's route, considering how she's acting like this. I really, really doubt that she's like all those feelings. It's kind of obvious. Ageha has some sort of feelings, but like she doesn't act on them. You know, she's not acting on them, but you know she does. And she's the type who'd rather be like let someone else go ahead, sort of thing. That's my vibes about Ageha. So I don't know.
でもそれに大事なのは自分の気持ちでしょ。小鳥が誰を好きなのか。
In fact, I think this is the first time I saw Ageha made that sprite expression.
このラブレター今も毎日読んでるの。
Damn.
これくれたのが葵くんだったらなって。小鳥。
Oh. All it need. So Aoi just needs to write a letter or some shit or something similar.
自分から告白するって手もあるんだよ。ダメよそんなの。私なんかに好きになられてもきっと迷惑だもん。私なんて足手まといになるだけよ。あんたね、葵が本気でそんなこと考えるやつだって思ってるわけ？でも無理、言えない。もし振られたら一生立ち直れない。それならこのままずっと仲のいい友達でいてほしい。
Oh man, this thing.
まあその気持ちはわからなくもないかな。
I wonder what's the thing that's gonna get them to confess.
おはよ
Good morning, Ageha. Where's Kotori?
う。まだ寝てる。昨日遅かったからね。
Yesterday, after swimming in the lake, Ageha had spent the night in Kotori's room. They were excited about having a pajama party. I heard them whispering until late at night.
降ってきちゃったね。
Yeah, it seems like it'll continue for a while. Ageha took some milk from the fridge, poured it into a glass.
もう怒ってないみたいよ。
ん？
いや、なんか聞きたそうにしてるから。
Oh, well, I'm glad.
葵ってさ、小鳥のこと好きなんだよね。
Yeah, she's playing matchmaker here, man. I actually wonder if she still does the same thing in Amina's route. In fact, I wonder if she does the same thing in Asa or Yoru's route, man. Actually, Yoru's route is a big question mark. How the hell did that even happen, man? She asked it so frankly that it took me a moment to comprehend the question. Yeah, I do. I answered slightly dejected, partly because I was embarrassed, but also because I was a little frustrated. She asked about it so easily, like it was nothing.
言っちゃえば好きだって。
Not that easy. There's the soaring club, and me being the dorm mother after all. Moreover, there are her feelings too.
小鳥の気持ち、もう大体わかってるでしょ。
Ageha said this while drinking her milk. I have no idea. All I know is that she doesn't hate me. Even if I said I liked her, various things could happen. Besides, if it didn't work out, I might make her feel cornered.
追い詰める？
She relies on me, right? But when I think about what would happen if things got awkward,
ふん。
Ageha sounded a little angry.
ずいぶんな思い上がりだね。小鳥はあんたがいなくたってきっと平気だと思うよ。立派にやってくよ。サポートが必要なら私がする。それに私からするとあんたの言い分はのろけにしか聞こえないわ。
On what?
小鳥に依存されて幸せ。 みたいな。
No, that's not it.
まあいいわ、私が口出すことじゃないし、どうぞお好きになさってください。
No, seriously, there's something weird about that girl, man. It doesn't feel right for me, but okay. What a thing to say. Yeah, I'll do what I want. In any case, nothing will come from continuing on like this. I have to do something about these feelings and fast. Oh, hello, Hibari-san.
こんにちは、水瀬さん。
Hibari-san arrived from walking in the rain a little past noon. Hibari-san used to come once a week, but lately her visits became a bit less frequent. It was her first visit when summer break had started. I haven't seen you in a while.
仕事が忙しかったんです。それに近頃は小鳥ちゃんも楽しそうで安心して見ていられるようになったので、本当は毎日来たいんですけどね。
She said unhappily. Knowing her, it's likely that she would visit every day if possible. But it's unusual for you to come at this time. She usually comes at night.
今日は小鳥ちゃんと大事な話があって来たんです。
Hibari-san sounded determined, and her expression got serious.
お願いよ、小鳥ちゃん。嫌ったら嫌、絶対に帰らない。お盆の間だけでいいの。お父さんもお母さんも小鳥ちゃんに会いたがってるわ。お正月に帰ったんだからそれで十分でしょ。日帰りであっちにいたのほんのちょっぴりだったじゃない。あれで精一杯です。まだ気にしてるの？
Oh, what's their problem?
もう昔のことよ。二人とも今は反省してるし、だからね。全然昔のことじゃない。私にとっては昨日のことよ。小鳥ちゃん、分かったでしょ。もう出てって。いいえ、出て行きません。今日は何としてでも小鳥ちゃんに帰るって約束してもらいます。どんなに粘っても絶対に帰らないんですからね。ずっとこのままでいるつもりなの？そうよ。じゃあ学校を卒業した後はどうするの？一人で暮らしていくの？小鳥ちゃん、逃げてちゃダメよ。辛いのはわかるけど。ハット？アタック！ハットちゃん、やめて！
Driven away by Hato, Hibari-san rushed out of Kotori's room. Whoa! Hey! Cut it out, Hato! Are you alright, Hibari-san?
大丈夫です。あかんべー。
Kotori retrieved Hato, shut the door, and locked it. What's with her?
いいの。私が言い過ぎちゃったんです。
What on earth happened just now? It seemed like a quarrel about whether she'd return home or not. I asked while preparing tea.
私、今年こそは小鳥ちゃんを家に連れて帰ろうと、そう心に決めてきたんです。
What do you mean by taking her home?
お盆の間だけですよ。ずっとってことじゃないです。
I felt relieved when I heard that.
でも、ダメでした。
Wait, give me a sec. When will she go home? She isn't getting along with her family? I thought it might be rude, but it was always on my mind, so I went ahead and asked. With a sad expression, Hibari-san stared at the drop of water that coiled about her flask of barley tea.
小鳥ちゃんの足の怪我のこと、何か聞いていますか？
Yeah, just a little. If I remember correctly, it was an accident during a family trip.
あれは今 今からもう4年も前になります。楽しい家族旅行が、それまではどこにでもいる幸せな家族でした。両親の仲も良くて、小鳥ちゃんのような可愛い娘もいて、きっと誰もが羨むような。けどあの事故が全てを変えてしまったんです。
You never know what will happen in life. You expect to keep living a perfectly ordinary life, but then suddenly it's taken away from you without warning. It's like what happened to me. But my situation can't be compared with what was taken from the Habane family. I always thought it was strange. But why is Kotori living in a dorm? Usually, when someone is disabled, they live with their family, right? Otherwise, they enter a facility that has caregivers or something.
小鳥ちゃんが事故に遭った後、家族は一変しました。両親は事故の責任をめぐって互いを責め、動かなくなった小鳥ちゃんの足を見て毎日泣いていました。小鳥ちゃんね、バレーボールの選手だったんですよ。背はあまり高くなかったけれど、すごいジャンプ力で本当にかっこよかったの。だから余計に辛かったんでしょうね。
But that's terrible. The one who has it the hardest is Kotori. Hibari-san nodded deeply.
父も母も小鳥ちゃんのことを心から愛してたわ。だから小鳥ちゃんの前ではなるべく見せないようにはしてて。けどどんなに隠してても分かっちゃうのよね。家族ですもの。小鳥ちゃんはそれを自分のせいだと思って、いつの間にか自分を責めるようになっていたんです。
So, because of that, Kotori is... Hibari-san nodded.
いたたまれなくなって家を出たんだと思うの。小鳥ちゃんが出て行ってから家の中は時間が止まったみたいになってる。あの頃の事故の後のまま。
Since I wasn't there, I can only imagine it. If I had to part with Kotori now, I would be tortured by suffering comparable to being torn apart. But the one who has it the hardest is Kotori. I'm positive that her mom and dad both understood that and were trying their best to be considerate. And even so, it's not possible to bury all of that sadness and be as cheerful as before. I'm sure that sadness is too much for one person to bear. Unbelievably so.
私は小鳥ちゃんはこのトビウオ荘に来てよかったって思ってるんです。特に水瀬さんと出会ってからあの子は変わったわ。よく笑うようになったし、お友達も増えて毎日楽しそう。まるで少しずつ昔の小鳥ちゃんに戻っていくみたい。
If that's the case, it makes me happy too. If I could ease the sadness of Kotori and her family, even just a little bit, I would do anything.
今の小鳥ちゃんを見ればお父さんもお母さんも安心してまた昔のように笑えるかもしれない。お正月に帰った時は本当に嬉しそうで、久しぶりに家の中が明るくなったんですよ。
Seeing Hibari-san's bright smile while saying this caused me to feel dull pain squeezing my chest. Hey, Kotori! No reply. Kotori, I know you're there. Open the door already. I heard the sound of the door being unlocked. I'm going in.
ひばり姉に頼まれてきたの？
No, she didn't. Look, what you did earlier was terrible.
あんた、ちょっと脅かしただけだもん。ねえ、ハット。ガガ。
Well, it seems that Hato just drove her away by rustling about. He didn't even peck her. That said, even a frail girl might faint if attacked by a bird like that.
さっきはよくやったわ、ハット。あんたは私のボディーガードよ。わあ。
Hato looked happy to be praised by Kotori. I took out a cucumber I had been hiding and waited in front of Hato. Stay calm for a little bit, alright?
何すんのよ。
I can't have Hato set after me, so...
ダメよ。 そんなの食べちゃう。
Hatta didn't seem to hear his companion's voice. He was engrossed in eating cucumber, his favorite food.
所詮はアヒルか。
Say, when would you go home?
前も言ったでしょ。今が大事な時なんだから、私たちにとって。
Well, we'll be fine if you aren't here during the Bond Festival.
何よそれ。私なんていてもいなくても一緒って言いたいの？
It's only for the Bond Festival. I knew that Kotori would be angry. I heard about the situation with Hibari-san. I think I understand your pain. But running away won't solve anything, will it?
逃げてなんかない。
You don't hate your mom and dad, right? After all, when you were talking about quitting school before, you wanted to reassure your dad. Kotori remained suddenly silent. You're actually worried about your family, right?
そりゃ少しくらいはしてるけど。
Then it wouldn't hurt to go back for just a bit, would it? If you won't be here during the Bond Festival, we'll somehow cover for you. So,
帰らないって言ってるでしょ。もうほっといてよ。
Kotori,
なんでそんなこと言うの？葵くんにはそんなことは言われたくない。これは私のうちのことよ。あなたには関係ないんだから、余計な口出ししないで。
hearing Kotori's shout mixed with tears, Hato stopped eating his cucumber and reflexively raised his head. Sorry, I went too far.
葵くん。
It's like you said, this is nothing I should butt into. Of course, I smiled when I said it, but I think it might have looked a little sad.
そうよ。あんたには関係ないんだもん。
Sorry. It's only natural for you to get angry. I'm sorry I tried to meddle in your business. That's all I said. Then I left Kotori's room. The rain continued to drizzle constantly for several days. Since that day, things got strangely awkward between Kotori and me, and we stopped talking face to face. It wasn't that we were angry or hated each other. We just didn't know how to talk with each other.
なんか空気が重いよね。あの二人がずっとあの調子だものね。黙々と働く分、作業効率はむしろアップしてるんだけどな。でももう姉さんが窒息寸前よ。息苦しくて辛いです。だよね。しかしなんとかしようにもな。その後どうなの？葵とは口聞いた？
Man, they really have like the lead up to her route is like a lot of this, man. Wait, I'll be right back. I got distracted with something. All right. Unfortunately, I have to end stream right now. So the game up, and yeah, I guess we'll continue this tomorrow. Hopefully, more time tomorrow. All right. I hope you guys enjoyed watching, and I'll see you on the next stream. Ciao.